Hey guys, it's Rick from the Film Reaper. I'm back with another video with some more hidden gems. We're going to start with 13 cameras. This one is about a creepy, disgusting old guy who owns some properties that he rents out, but he has cameras, like tons of cameras in the whole house, and he spies on the people. He has a big freak room that he goes in, disgusting, where he sits there and watches all the people and does his business. And then if people end up finding out about it, then he has to take action. And that's, all I can say. I don't want to give anything away. And the good thing about that is, boom, right here, 14 cameras, the sequel. And in the sequel, it's the same. He has houses, and he has to, sneak around and try not to get busted watching all those people and stuff. So he goes and he ends up kidnapping the woman this one, and tries to keep her hidden. And yeah, I don't want to give the endings away, so you know how that goes. But this one, 14 cameras is on Tubi. 13 cameras is on Shudder. So here we go. Mayhem. This one stars Samara Weaving and Stephen Yeun. And this one is, she goes into this big law firm because she's got a big beef with them over a loan that they say was default, and you know how lawyers are. And so, she's in there and she is mad as all hell. And Stephen Yeun, he goes in, normal day, he's a lawyer there, and he goes in to find out that he's been set up for a bad deal. And, so he gets fired. And while all this is happening, there's a virus in the world. It's called the red eye virus. And what it is if you get the virus, it takes inhibitions away, kind of. It's like, if you ever stood there and you seen somebody, you just wanted to punch him in the face, but you don't. Well, this is a virus that stops that, and you punch him in the face, and you do whatever you want. So it gets really crazy because you whatever you think to do, you do it. So everybody's getting it's running. It gets into the law firm, and it's a high tech law firm. So the whole place gets shut down. Nobody can get out. The virus starts flying through the place. Everybody's getting it. And Steve Yeun and Samara team up to get the higher ups, to kill the higher ups, because they caught the virus. So now they're fighting their way up the different floors to get to the top where all the head honchos are. And that's where I'll leave it. And I don't want to give the ending away, so very good. That's on Shudder. The Collector. This one is about a guy that it starts with the groundskeeper guy, or he does little jobs here and there for this rich couple. And when he's gonna go back and steal some, I don't know if it was jewels or something he was gonna steal. And but when he goes back, the Collector, which obviously the name of the movie, he was already in the house, and he set up all kinds of booby traps. That's what he does. He sets up booby traps that'll kill you. And so he sneaks in the house, and now he's trapped in the house, and he has to try to get out. And so he's, sneaking away. He's trying not to get killed, to sneak out. And he gets out finally. But the little girl of the people that live there, he is still in there, and he sees her in the window. So he goes back in to try to save her. So, and the collector is like, he likes to, collect weird things. I mean, he collects bugs and stuff and, that kind of thing. But he also likes to collect people. But I'm not going to give any more away. Because Doom, the collection, the sequel. And for this, the sequel is actually better than the first. In one of those rare instances. And in the collection, there's these girls, and they go, one of them can't hear very well. She's kind of deaf, got a hearing aid. So they go into a dance club, but the collector already has the whole dance club booby-trapped. So they go to there, and he sets off the booby traps, and there's all kinds of freaking people getting killed, and there's mayhem, and it's just so crazy. People die, it's gore. It's pretty cool. And he ends up kidnapping the main girl and bringing her back to his place where he keeps all of his collections. And then she's trying to get out, and then you come to find out that the guy from the first one, the collector caught him, and he was going to collect them. So she and him meet up, and then they try to get out. And I'll leave it there so I don't spoil anything for you guys. All right. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. Oh, and the collector is on Shudder and Tubi. And the collection is on just Tubi. All right. And the Autopsy of Jane Doe's on Shudder. And this one is a father and son. They're coroners. They own a small. I don't know if it's a business they own. I don't know. I guess they own it. But it's a father and son team. And they're working together on an autopsy of this young woman. And, they're trying to figure out how she died because nobody knows. And as they going on with the autopsy, they finding weird, symbols. And it's almost like witchcraft kind of symbols or Wiccan symbols that they keep finding in her body. So they're trying to piece it together and figure out how she died. So, don't want to spoil anymore. And now we will go to Hatchet, which I talked about earlier, with Adam Green. Love Adam Green. Great director. I love his stuff. Has a show called Holliston. Awesome show. Awesome. But this Hatchet series, I love this Hatchet series. And, the killer, which is Victor Crowley, is played by Kane Hodder, which also is Jason from Friday the 13th, 7 through 10, which I'm a huge Kane Hodder fan also. But, this series is just, it's unbelievable. So gory and funny. Adam Green, great writer, great director. He didn't direct part 3 for some reason. I don't know why. He wrote it, but he didn't direct it. But yeah, him and Joe Lynch are buddies, and in real life, and it's pretty cool, But let's see where the Hatchet is. Hatchet 1, 2, and 3 are on Tubi, and then the 4th one, which is called Victor Crowley, is on Shudder. So that is a must-watch. If you've never heard of the Hatchet series, that is a must-watch. All right, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. And please subscribe and like my videos and throw some comments. And, if there's any kind of specific horror movies you want me to go over, it doesn't even have to be horror movies, even pop culture. I'm into pop culture. I'm thinking of doing some live streams down the road, to do with pop culture and stuff. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.